Our guest today, Jing Ulrich, chairwoman of China equities and commodities at JPMorgan Chase, and she's with me in the Hong Kong studio. Geithner was here to do India, but India seems to be a lot of talk, a lot of backslapping, and he kept getting asked about China. He just cannot escape that. And now, here he is off to Beijing. What do you think he's going to achieve up there?
You know, this is a very interesting decision, taken obviously at the last minute for Geithner to head up to Beijing to meet with Vice Premier Wang Qishan to obviously discuss a currency issue. I think this is quite an important move because this is the U.S. side extending an olive branch to China shortly after the delay of labeling China a currency manipulator, possibly.
Yeah, well, possibly, although quite likely, doesn't it suggest that was going to be a very contentious report?
It would have been a very contentious report, especially given the timing, April 15th. Now that's been delayed because President Hu Jintao is heading to Washington to participate in the nuclear summit. So it looks like now the two sides have begun to repair their relationship, given China's support for the nuclear summit that Obama is hosting in Washington, and given Geithner's trip to Beijing. And of course, in the next few days, we have the Boao Forum coming up as well on the island of Hainan. Many of the political leaders are gathered there as well. So very important and very busy few days coming up for China.
Right, so a bit of a playground tiff they've had, and they're all kissing and making up at the moment, basically, and then getting on to the serious things.
Well, they're just being pragmatic, I think. The two sides share a very important and symbiotic relationship. It is not good for either side to get into a trade war. And I think China is about to move on the currency anyway. Now, this gives China an opportunity. I think beginning the second quarter, we may begin to see the RMB creeping up.
Okay.